Thursday. We've got a new math teacher at our school named Mrs. McElroy. She used to teach kindergarten, and I don't think she's real crazy about middle school kids. We have math right after phys ed, so by the time we get to Miss McElroy's room, everyone's all sweaty from exercising. Miss McElroy explained to the principal and said she can't teach it when it smells like a monkey house in the room. So the principal said that from now on, us kids have to take showers after gym. Well, I could tell you that most of the boys in my class were not on board with that decision. The only person who was okay with it was Roger Townsend, but he was held back twice and he's practically a man anyway. So, the rest of us decided we were going to have to fake it. After phys ed was over yesterday, we all took turns getting our hair wet so it looked like we showered. I don't know if we really fooled Miss McElroy, but I don't think she's ever going to go into the boys' locker room and investigate. The showering situation reminds me of something that happened over the summer. When me and Riley were still friends, I used to go up to Riley's house just about every day. But the problem was that I had to walk past Fregley's house each time. I remember Roderick saying that a person could make it all the way from our house to the top of the hill by crawling to the drainage pipe. I decided to see if he was right, and believe it or not, he was. It was pretty dark and nasty in that drainage pipe, but it was totally worth crawling through it to avoid Fregley. When I headed back home, I went through the drainage pipe again. But I probably should have hosed off in the front yard or something, because Mom seemed suspicious when I walked through the front door. I knew Mom would have fit if she found out I crawled through the drainage pipe, so I didn't say anything. But Mom told me I was going to have to take a shower before dinner. When I got out of the bathroom, there was something sitting on my bed. I opened it up and found a stick of deodorant and a book. What the heck just happened to my body? I put the deodorant on my dresser, but I tossed the book in my trash. I've seen that one before. Mom must have gotten the same book for Roderick when he was my age, and I found it in his junk drawer. And believe me, I do not need to see the pictures in that book a second time. And what's worse is that Mom made me the subject of her parenting column in our local newspaper that week. She didn't use my actual name, but I don't think it would have taken a detective to figure out who she was talking about. Susan Heffley. Puberty can be a difficult time. When a child begins to experience the change that come with adolescence, like transformation can be uncomfortable, awkward, or even frightening, but given the right guidance, a child can learn to welcome and even celebrate the transition into adulthood. My second-born son recently began his wondrous journey into his new yada yada yada.